bring up the front hairline.
There's a little girl down there who can melt my worries away.
Off to the other side.
She don't smile, she don't speak. When she moves,
Got it.
knees go weak. Save up your money, get down to the hall.
This is far less traditional cutting than it is sketching, or more kind of a erasing in the midst of a sketch sort of thing. Connect the bits. Make sure you retain plenty of length back here. That cardinal rule of hair cutting. You can always take more off, but you can't put it back on. That goes double when you're getting near a whorl. Because those things, they'll suck you under. What's gonna happen? Lining.
The sign says, come as you are.
Detailing the hairline is harder when your cords don't reach.
And there's a black blind man in his boots at the end of the bar.
Now let's get into the shear work.
Got Willie on bass, Dinah's on time.
As you move towards the back, you're gonna want to start getting diagonal sections
Save up your money, get down
and then
to
vertical
the
sections.
Hong Kong Cafe.
We're gonna move from those vertical sections into diagonal section, and then you guessed it, horizontal sections. I'm gonna start breaking away and over directing towards the front to retain length.
Nearly 50 feet high, there's a tiger on a leash with a twinkle in his eye. There's trouble in the water, casting shadows on the walls. Donnie Mac and his chicken coop in the middle of it all. At the Hong Kong Cafe.
We're getting a lot closer. A lot of barbers, this is about the part where they would stop. However, Scorum is not most barbers, and neither are we.
Hong Kong Cafe.
Blow dryer. There are thankfully fewer barbers nowadays who eschew the blow dryer because they think it's, I don't know, girly or something. But if you want your hair to do what you want it to do, this is reforming your hydrogen bonds in your hair. So it's science, right? Science is cool. This is where the grooming tonic really pulls its weight, so to speak. When you blow dry the stuff into the hair, it gives you as much volume as you can handle in a nice flexible hold. The tonic is a great prep product if you're using pomade, but it's awesome for natural, otherwise product-free styles too.
Now it ends. Now it begins.
His name
Now,
was Russell Morgan.
Starting with your blending shears,
He woke up from a
going to
midnight
remove
coma,
bulk.
crawled out to the street. He was bruised and broken and dazed and shaken, his mind a total wreck.
The key here is to keep on combing.
Dog tag secure around his neck. They never saw it
See how much
coming.
smoother that's looking
They were the
already?
class of 66. There were body parts and grocery carts. Which part of hell is this? His first wife left him. Took the two
Extra
small
fun?
boys.
Razor over comb.
Couldn't understand why daddy bought them for the toys.
I'm gonna cross-check now while removing a little bit more bulk.
I'm a wrong way driver down this one-way street. With my
Okay, now it's time for the beard stuffs. This is one of the bigger ones we get to work on around here.
And the selfish little boy out of crumb despair, and a hobo jacket and his cross to bear. Meet you there
Oh yeah,
at the Hong Kong Cafe.
evening off any parts that want to extend beyond the back jawline.
At the Hong Kong Cafe.
corner of the mustache.
Hong Kong
Straight on down. Pull it, pull it. Keep on going.
Hong Kong Cafe.
Little slide cutting doesn't hurt. Break it up just a little bit. Find the corner of the mouth, hook a comb right out to the outside. This just makes things like eating and smooching and stuff easier. Your mouth isn't knitted together. I don't know if you can even see the bottom of this beard on camera right now. Maybe a 1/4 inch over a couple of feet of beard. Although the hair is dry now, we're gonna add another little hit of the tonic and a bit more of the old blow dry. Extra tonic at this point helps set the style. You can also rub a little bit between your hands and then over the hair to smooth down strays. Now comes the real fun part. The goo! Although today we're going to be using the pink, there are a number of other varieties of Rouxel. Why don't you come with me over to Palm Bay and I'll show you all the lard. It should be noted that none of these products actually contain lard these days. The pig on the container is just a nod to the early days when, yep, that is totally what it was made out of. Like, watch out for bear attacks time, right? The first two products that Rouxel introduced were the red and the green. The red is a water-based, the green is an oil-based. And the pink and the blue also follow that line. So the blue is a roided out version of the red, and the pink is just a super version of the green. The red I like for giant pompadours because this tin is just incredibly, almost anti-gravity, it's so lightweight. It's a pretty strong hold, but not a super strong hold. The super strong is this guy. This has a lot less oil and water content than this one. The red is gonna get you those big sky-high pomps because it's light enough that it's not gonna weigh the hair down, but it also doesn't have a lot of bending ability. It helps hold in place what you've already done. So if you do a lot of pre-styling and use your blow dryer properly, this can give you some of the most gorgeous finishes. This one helps it bend a little bit more. So if you have some sticking out, tricky types of hair, the blue is going to be a good one for you. Oil-based. I love oil-based pomade. It's a very old school finish. The green is more of a medium hold, gives it some nice bendability, makes it cooperative. So if you have a big, dry head of hair, this one is going to give it some nourishment as well. The pink, on the other hand, this is a big tub of waxy goodness. So that one is going to give you the hold. If nothing else will hold your hair, this motherfucker will, I tell you what. You want a big bunch of the goo, you see. You can always add more. Don't need to start off with a metric butt ton. Get it all up in there. Even all the way down the sides. Really just manhandle some head. Now that we got it started, let's get combing. When you're using the pink especially, sometimes you need to get it moving with the wide side of the comb, because if you go with the fine side of the comb, you're gonna probably pull some hair out. The pink is one that moves beautifully after you get it really worked in, but it does take a minute.
The Hong Kong Cafe.
Executive contour. Done.
called Cafe.